Gençler, sırtımı yakacağım. Nasıl gittim? Yandım orada yandım. Yandım orada yanıyor. Yandım orada.
Hani hodni hot, блядь. Нет, они не ходят. Олег, ты сам успокойся, ну хватит, пизду. Че ты успокойся, нахуй. Не-не-не-не-не-не.
Ну отстань, Стефан, отстань, слышь? Убери руки свои. Убери, ну, блядь, два здоровых мужика, ты чё, блядь, ты гонишь?
Да ладно, ну хорошо.
Да ладно, ты чё?
Мясо, блядь. Ну пизду, ну нахуй отдыхать, чтоб дров.
Quer vir? Vou quebrar o capacete, vou quebrar você. Quer tudo? Não, vou quebrar você o capacete. Quebra o capacete? Não, vou quebrar você o capacete, não. Não, viu? Você que eu vou quebrar. Watch me. Watch it.
महाराज ये मुझे लगता है अपने पति से अलग रह रही है जो और हाँ हेलो मैं अरे तू क्या मारेगी मुझे अरे तू क्या मारेगी ये हाथ थोड़ी छोड़ दूँ.
All right, thank you, Carolyn. From the driver's seat of a big rig to the back seat of a patrol car. Now at 5, new details about why this man led the highway patrol on a 3-hour pursuit.
We're also getting some answers about what the truck was hauling and where it came from. We now know that truck was stolen from a hotel parking lot in Barstow around 6 a.m. The pursuit started around 10:30 in Apple Valley and ended when the driver pulled into a rest stop near Cabazon just after 1:30 this afternoon.
NBC4's Tony Shin was right behind the pursuit. He's out near Cabazon right now with new information about the man behind the wheel. Tony?
Chuck and Colleen, the driver has now been identified as 48-year-old James Edgley. He's from Victorville. This is where he was taken into custody in this parking lot after CHP officers say he stole that big rig. We first spotted the big rig on the eastbound 60 after hearing law enforcement agencies talking about it on the police radio.
Could be a tractor trailer, a white semi-truck.
CHP officials say it had been stolen out of the high desert, and the man behind the wheel appeared to be suicidal.
And the trailer is stolen, hauling hazardous chemicals.
With that information, officers knew they were dealing with a potentially disastrous situation. The chase began on the 15 South and headed east on the 60 through Moreno Valley, and then onto the eastbound 10. All the while, officers made sure to follow the semi closely while trying to negotiate with the driver by phone.
I know he was in contact with his daughter, and then through the daughter, the San Bernardino County Sheriff deputies became involved, and then we got hostage negotiators involved.
The driver continued onto the 62 towards 29 Palms, but halfway there, he decided to turn around.
I was amazed he was able to do it in the wind and going up to 62. I didn't think he'd be able to turn around and get back.
Talking on CB radios, other big rig drivers saw him and thought about taking their own action.
They were just giving each other a heads up, a guide, who's coming, where they coming, get together, try to block them, slow them down.
But as the semi headed back west on the 10 freeway, the driver finally pulled over at a rest stop, and CHP officers were able to safely take him into custody. A hazmat worker opened the back of the trailer and found properly contained medical waste, basically soiled lab coats and contaminated water. But CHP officers say nothing too dangerous.
Luckily, it ended very peacefully and safely as it did.
Now, investigators say in the beginning it was a GPS device located on the big rig that helped them find it pretty quickly after it was stolen. Meantime, Edgley faces several charges, including felony evading. That's the latest from here. Reporting live near Cabazon, I'm Tony Shin, NBC4 News.
Коробку забыл в спорт переключить. Стоп.
A settimana e appunto si trasferirà alla fine delle visite mediche. Sembrava esserci stato qualche difficoltà tra Pato e la società, ma dopo aver firmato gli accordi
จะครองโสดความสาวให้น้ำใจค่อยๆใครเล่าหนาและเดี๋ยวก็แก่เกินการเหมือนเรือขึ้นคานเกยท่าใครจะมามองผมจอยคนใบชราหย่อนอย่าอับจอมันแต่งงานเถิดน้องเรื่องควรแต่มึงหานเดี๋ยวได้ไปยมมาบานไม่สงสาร
Peace.